Family, what's going on? Back with another vid. I guess it's gonna be a soft spoken. My ring light, I was trying to plug my ring light on to get y'all some light, but for some reason it wasn't working. Haven't used it in a while, but I guess it died on me. But yeah, man, bang bang not again. Y'all already know. I was supposed to make a video last week talking because like the Dallas Cowboys, they had beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, right? And after that game, a lot of the media just hopped on the Dallas bandwagon for some reason. I don't know. I don't know if like it helps them maybe get more views, more attention. You know, their shows maybe get more attention if they just say everybody hop on the Dallas bandwagon. I don't know, man. So they beat the Buccaneers 31-14. I watched that game. It was rough. It was rough for Tampa Bay, for Tom Brady. But it was like pretty much what I expected. But it just seemed like, man, they really impressed everybody. So they're all saying, "Oh, Dallas, they're looking like Super Bowl bound. This might be the year they go all the way." Of course, the Cowboy fans was just, man, they was just on 10. Oh yeah, this is the year we gonna win it. Yeah, we wanted the Niners. Yeah, we gonna go to San Fran, take care of business. Like, bruh, y'all beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, bruh. Mind you, we beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers the week before they beat them, right? We beat them 35-7. We was beating them so bad that in the fourth quarter, we just pulled all our starters. That's how bad we beat them. Dallas comes around and beats them, and it's like, man, Dallas is just on another level. Like, Dak is just playing on another. I'm like, bruh. Like, yeah, we gonna knock off the 49ers, man. Yeah, I'm like, why can't y'all Dallas fans just stay humble, bruh? Like, what? Seriously, bruh. I understand you have hope for your team, hope for but y'all be doing the most. It's like, bruh, year after year, don't y'all learn? Y'all don't got no chill. Y'all ain't got no humbleness. So the media is just on the bandwagon picking Dallas. They're talking about Super Bowl. This could be a Super Bowl team. All week, man. All week, all I heard was everybody picking Dallas, bro. Everybody was on this hype train. And I was supposed to make a video like, bro, what is going on? Like, whenever Dallas go to the playoffs, y'all always do this, bro. Like, I think it might be with the media. I think it might be something with like the attention. I don't know, because once they hype it up and then they lose, and then it's like, then they talk about that for a couple of days. It's like, I don't know, bro, but I was tired of hearing it all week. Seriously, bro. I said, y'all Dallas fans are delusional. Like, y'all can't just be chill, just be like, okay, it's going to be a good match. It's going to be a, hard-fought game. Let's see who wins. They just coming on there, like, they on 10, like, they're supposed to run past us and beat us into the ground in our home stadium. I'm like, bro, I already know how this is going to end. I already know how this is going to end. Same way it ended what was it, last year? It ain't no different. We was at y'all home last year. Now we at ours. Y'all think y'all gonna come here and just... Nah, bro. But, like, yeah, man, I was getting fed up with the press, the media, the fans, all during the week leading up to the game. They just acting like, man, it was a sure thing they was gonna beat us. And then Monday morning come, it's like, okay, humility, like, yeah, now y'all gotta man. So as far as the game, man, it was a high anxiety, nervousness on both sides. It was a hard fought defensive battle. Much respect to the Cowboys, man. They did. Their defense played a lot better than I imagined, for sure. The defense as a whole played a lot better. But I mean, I definitely thought what's the dude's name? Parsons. I thought he was going to do a little more. He ain't getting no sacks. He ain't really. I really didn't see any big plays that he made, so I was like, they did a good job on him, man. I thought he was going to have a better game. But the most of the team defense stepped up for Dallas, so, I mean, so, coming into this game, that's why I wish I did a video, because it would, if I would have made a video, man, you were looking back at the video, says like, yep, you was right. You was right. So I'm watching the game, right? And I'm like, I'm trying to think. I might have even said this when I did my prediction blog. But I was like, when I was watching the game, right? We was on defense. I was like, I smell a pick six coming. I'm like, I even told the group chat. I'm in the group chat. I was like, yo, Dak gonna give us a pick six this game, bro. I see a couple interceptions coming. I didn't say that, but in my head I was like, yo, I felt like we was going to get at least 2 interceptions in this game coming into the game, because Dallas is on a high.
1%.
Dallas is on a high. Dallas is on a high. Dak is on a high. But y'all just beat a trash defense, a trash team. You about to come and play the number 1 defense. You're going to get knocked in the mouth. Then it's going to be like, oh, dang, what I do now? Anyway, I was coming into the game. I was like, we're going to get a couple interceptions, and one of them, I'm feeling the pick six. Then when the game started, I was like, oh, yeah. I was like, I'm really feeling the pick six, man. Dak going to get the ball up. Before you know it, bro, this man throws a ball, an out route that was super late. Our guy picks it off. I was like, oh, already. I just said it. I just put in the group chat, I feel a pick six about to come. He didn't return it, but man, good thing Zeke was there, because it would have been a pick six. So the game, man, it was a defensive battle. The first half, I think it was 9-6. Of course, their kicker missed the extra point. It got blocked. Even if we didn't block it, it was going to be missed, because he like shanked it to the left. I thought they had got, bro. This coach is stupid. How your kicker miss what, 4 extra points, and then you bring them back next week to play the Niners, the best defense, where you know every field goal every point is going to matter, and you didn't get rid of this kicker and just pick somebody else up or something, bro. I couldn't believe this man was still kicking. I thought I heard that they had picked somebody up and let go of this kicker. When he went out there and fell, I was like, what? They didn't get rid of this kicker? I couldn't believe it, bro. Now that I'm thinking about it, though, I'm like, I wonder if the coach, to take some of the blame off him, you know, so he can have a scapegoat. You know, we're gonna keep this kicker. We gonna, because if he keeps missing kicks, then everybody's gonna put the blame on him. It's not gonna be no, hey man, we would have won it for a kicker with it. You know, what's his name? Mike McCarthy. I said, man, he probably kept him on there so he can be a scapegoat. What in the world? Why wouldn't you? We got to go to the playoffs, bro. Well, we in the playoffs, but we got to play a better team, and you gonna bring this kicker back? Bro, I could not believe that, bro. How dumb can you be, bro? So, this game, I'm trying to pull up something. Okay, so we got the ball first. They won the coin toss. They elected to take the ball in the second half. We usually do that. We usually get the ball in the second half. And it felt weird that we didn't get it. They was gonna get it, but we got the ball first. We won a 3 and out, man. That first possession was a little funky. I was like, what is going on? 3 plays, 3 yards, punt. They had 5 plays for 14 yards, punt. We had 7 plays for 44 yards, punt. And this one I was like, yep, I smell a pick 6 coming. And this is when Dak threw the interception. Damn near, I think, on there like 20. So we got the ball right there and we couldn't cash in. I was kind of pissed, bro. I was like, don't do this, bro. They gave us a short field with the interception. Our defense did, and then we couldn't punch it in, man. We had to elect for a field goal. I was like, don't start doing these damn field goals. So 3-0. Dallas gets the ball, 14 plays, 74 yards. They ate up almost 8 minutes, and they scored a touchdown. I'm trying to remember this first touchdown drive. How did it go? Did we get any penalties? I can't really recall in my mind exactly how it went. If we got like any penalties that helped them on that first drive. But yeah, they bring the kicker out there. We block it. Like I said, even if we didn't block it, he was going to miss it because it was going like wide left. And then I felt kind of good, you know. It was like they scored a touchdown, they drove it on us, but then they missed. Their kicker is still struggling. This is going to be a tight game. They're going to need their kicker, so I felt good about that. It was 6-3. So yeah, we get the ball, 10 plays, 46 yards, another field goal. So it's 6-6, man. I'm just not feeling these field goals at this point. So yeah, they get the ball, 7 plays, 47 yards, interception. Okay, yeah, this is like the quarters. The first quarter went fast, and we in the second quarter now. This is when they get the ball, they're driving, and I believe they was like on their 20-yard line, bro. They was about to get some points right before the half, you know. They was driving. I was just like, just hold them and just try to kick a field goal or something. I don't know. They probably missed it, but this is the pick that Dak throws where Ward, Dak was looking looking for I think he was doing the CeeDee Lamb. That was like his scapegoat for the receivers, I think, because that's why Ward was just ready. They was playing a zone, and Ward was over here, and Fred Warner was chasing the receiver, and then Ward broke on the ball on the route. He felt Dak was going to throw it. I think it was CeeDee Lamb, and Ward jumped it, and he should have picked it, but it ricocheted off of him, and then Warner caught the interception, and then he ran it back like 10-15 yards. So they went from about to score right before the half. Mind you, they getting the ball in the second half. That was a bad that was a bad mistake. That was bad play by Dak. That was terrible, because you took away at least 3, and then you gave us the ball, and we could have actually had a chance to score and get aggressive, but the coach didn't want to get aggressive, man. He said this is a tight game. Dallas still had 2 timeouts. It came down to like a 3rd and 1. I think it was a third. I think it was like a 3rd and 1 or 3rd and 2. And he was like, we could get aggressive and try to score, but if we don't get this 3rd down, then we have to punt, and it would get them the ball back. And they got 2 timeouts. Like, give them the ball back with like 50 seconds, and they got 2 timeouts. And he was like, we just can't do that, because they get the ball second half. We can't get, our defense stopped them. We can't give them the ball back, and they somehow get a chance to get another field goal or something. So our coach was like, we just gonna run the timeout, whatever, and take it into the half. Third quarter comes, they get the ball first, and I think they went 3 and out, 6 and out, 6 plays. I was like, yes, we stopped them coming out the half. They punted to us. It says punt, and then it says field goal. Is this the fumble? This must be the fumble. Okay, so they punted. I don't remember that being the first possession of the second half, though. It's not telling me, So it's saying they punted, and then it's saying they got a field goal. So I think this is when they punted, and our receiver, I don't feel like it was that early, though. But how were they able to punt it, and then we didn't get a possession? So that had to be it. That had to be it, yeah. So they punted, and our guy fumbles the ball. It gave me flashbacks of the year, I think like 4 or 5 years ago, we was playing the Giants. It was a crazy close game. It felt like whoever made the next mistake was going to lose, and our kick return fumbled it, and they got it down there, and they won. I think it was against the Giants. And once he fumbled it, I was like, if we lose this game, we're going to look back at this. This was the point right here, bro. We fumble it. He splits 2 guys, and I guess he thinks he's about to run by, but one guy is still chasing him, and he smacks the ball out. They get it. I just saw flashbacks, bro. I was like, oh my God. Not the special teams fumbling the ball. They get it like on their 21-yard line, bro. So it's 6-9. They get it again on a short field, and they couldn't punch it in, man. They couldn't punch it. I couldn't believe it. They got it on the 21-yard. I'm thinking they probably in 4 down mode, because I didn't think at that point they was going to really like try to kick it. They were just going to just go on 4 downs anyway. And we stopped them, man. We stopped them, and they finally kicked the field goal, and they made one. And they was just like, yes, our kicker is back. He's making field goals now. 9-9 ball game. They kick it off to us. We go 3 and out, bro. It's 9-9, 3 out. Like I said, that fumble happened. They get 3 points. It's a tie game. They kick it back to us. We go 3 and out. It just feel like the momentum was a little bit sliding to their favor, man, with that fumble. But our defense stepped up. They went 4 plays, punted back to us. And this is the late third, early fourth, and this was the drive of the game. Basically, we started running the ball, pounding it. They couldn't stop it, and when they did stop it, it was because they was holding their guys or something. They was holding Kittle, and we got a penalty. They got a penalty on them. It was a good drive we did, man. We drove all the way down the field, running the ball, and McCaffrey goes in the end zone untouched. 16-9, we up. They get the ball back. I think this is when they had a good kickoff return, I want to say, because I feel like, okay, we got a touchdown. We gonna win this, because they ain't been able to score no touchdowns, except one, but they ain't had nothing since. I felt like, okay, we on our way to win this. Get a couple more stops. We kick it off, and they get a good run back. And I think a big person who's not getting a lot of credit in this 49ers victory is Robbie Gould. He probably makes the play of the game for us. That's getting overlooked. We kick it off to them, and I forgot what's their guy's name. Terp. I think his name is Terp or something. The Dallas kick returner, and he almost breaks one. He gets tackled by the freaking kicker, Robbie Gould. Go watch this play. Mind you, Robbie Gould tackles him with his back. Bro, you cannot let the kicker tackle. Bro, you supposed to, the guy Terp who was on Dallas running it back, man, he should have scored. He like runs into the kicker's back. You know, the kicker's like, he's like anticipating him to go one way, but then I think he feels like he might about to go the other way, so like the kicker is kind of like, I think halfway about to turn around, and the kick return like just runs right into his back. I'm like, what the heck was that? Like, you supposed to if you see the kicker going this way, you supposed to just cut back. Like, you shouldn't be nowhere close to the kicker. You probably outrunning him with your speed. Bro, this dude runs into the kicker's back. So Robbie Gould just got in the way and somehow, luckily, stopped this guy from running his kickoff back. That was a huge play that I ain't hear nobody. I was watching everything last night after we won. ESPN, all the shows, all the stations. I didn't hear not one person mention this Robbie Gould play, bro. I wasn't even hearing nobody even bring up Robbie Gould. He made all these field goals for us. He's like he's perfect in the playoffs on field goals, and he stopped this kick return that could have been crucial, bro. Get that man a lot more credit, bro. So they did end up getting a field goal out that drive. 8 play, 32 yards. So it's 16-12, fourth quarter. They kick it up to us. Somewhere in here, our kick returner, McLeod, they said he kind of, I guess, made up for the fumble he did, because he got like a 40, somewhere like 40. He got returned back to like the midfield. And so after Dallas gets the field goal, we get the ball back. 13 plays, 64 yards. Ate up a lot of clock. Another drive. Okay, that first drive we ate up a lot of clock. We got a touchdown. And then we came back with another great game-winning drive. 7:59 we took up off the clock. 13 plays, 64 yards. We didn't get the touchdown, but we got another field goal, which made it 19-12. We give the ball to them. They go 3 and out. They don't gain 0 yards. They went 3 and out on 59 seconds. They only took up 59 seconds. I think it's probably like it's like 2:40 left, right? And the commentator's like, what are they doing? What is Dallas doing? I think they tried to run it, or what did they do? They did something where the clock was running. I don't get it, because they got 0 yards, 3 plays. Well, they could have ran it and then got jammed or stopped for 0 yards. But they had I guess a brain fart, because it was like 2:50 left and they went 3 and out. So they decided not to go for it. It's like 4th and 10, 2:45 left. They're like, all right, we just gonna kick it off, play defense, use our timeouts, and get it back. Which is really risky, that you think you're gonna get it back. Just stop us and get it back. But okay. But they didn't. They wasn't efficient. They didn't like hurry up and kick it, so then they can get the ball back to us, and then try to get 3 and out on us and use their timeouts. They had 3 timeouts left. Use their timeouts at their every down, and they still gonna get the 2-minute warning. The 2-minute warning didn't happen yet, so they can use their timeouts even before the 2-minute warning hits. But anyway, they took so long to get the play off, and the clock was running. They didn't kick it to us till it was like 2:10 left. It went from like 2:40 to 2:10, and it was just like a bad clock management by them. I don't know why they know they trying to kick it out to us and trying to get the ball back. So I just don't know why you not more, picking up your pace to help kick this ball out when the clock is running. I'm hearing like a lot of Cowboy fans saying that they should have won for it. I actually think that's the right play. I mean, 4 and 10, bro. You had 3 plays, you didn't gain 0 yards. So I mean, you got to get a coach something to make him feel confident to go for it. 4th and 10, after you had 3 downs and you ain't get 0. You got 0 yards and you down here at the end, like on the 15 or 20 yard line of the Niners, like. I mean, of your own, you go way down here by our end zone. So it's like, he had to kick it. People saying he should have won for it. I mean, you really feel like you thought Dak was going to get 10 yards, like at that point. So he kicked it off, used their timeouts. We did a good job. And we would have milked it. It should have been over, because our running back did get a first down. But his momentum was kind of carrying him out. And I think he had a brain fart, or they didn't remind him to, stay in bounds and go down. So he got the first, but he went out of bounds. So they ended up getting the ball back with like 40 seconds. Some weird, this point, like weird stuff started happening. I'm trying to figure out why we didn't get a safety. They got like 40 seconds. They trying to, do some quick plays. They try to, I guess, get a Hail Mary. And Zach is in the end zone, running the end zone, and Armstead just hits him. I'm thinking he even thought that Dak had already threw the ball or was about to throw the ball, and he's kind of like let up and didn't want to get like roughing the passer. I'm thinking he thought once he in end zone and he sees Dak and Dak sees him, I'm thinking Dak's just gonna throw it away, and he don't want to get the roughing the passer. So it's like he bumped him, but like just rolled off of him and didn't like tackle him. I'm like, what was that? You could have had an easy safety, Armstead. And now it's people on social media, it's like, oh, it's fixed because the spread, it was like Dallas would have spread a +8, and if they would have did that safety, then Vegas would have lost or something. I'm like, yo, that play do look crazy, bro. But I'm thinking he didn't. He thought he got rid of the ball, or he was about to get rid of the ball. He ain't want to get a roughing passer, so he just ends up. I think Dak ended up coming out of the end zone, just throwing it away. Then they do this little out play. I get like 10 yards, and I didn't even take notice. But then they like go and review it. The guy didn't even get his feet down. He got 1 foot down. It was just terrible. At the end of the game, management by them was terrible, bro. Like, we giving you easy 10-yard outs. We like playing way back, and the dude wants to catch him on the sideline. Like, he only got 1 foot in bounds with nobody on him. Then they try this crazy trick play at the end, and they are getting roasted for this play. They had Dak under center. I didn't even see it, but they said Dak got lit up because he was the center, and somebody lit him up. They was like, "Damn, y'all gonna make that be Zach's Dak?" I mean, I'm saying Dak, Zeke. They had Zeke under center, and they had like Lyman over here. CD was over here. I guess they was trying to like maybe get it to CD. And then, like, I think CD Mav was going to, like, run across the field and then lateral it to somebody that's coming over here. And then he would have all these blockers over here. But it never even got to any of that. Because as soon as they threw it to CD, Ward came up there and crushed him. That was good. Awareness by Ward. Because he was, like, back. And I only saw him over there. And he had, like, 4 people over there. And he just sprinted up to CD and smashed him. And people was roasting Dallas for that play. Like, what was y'all trying to do here? Bro. But they didn't have enough time, bro. It was on like 40 seconds time they got the ball back. The best thing you supposed to do, best thing I think they should have did in that, they got to throw it deep, bro. Which I don't understand why more teams don't do this, right? It's not difficult. So you have a receiver go, just put receivers on both sides or whatever, and have a receiver go deep, and just throw it up, and just tell your receiver, look, don't worry about catching it so much, but worry about trying to draw the pass interference. Hopefully you can get past them and then just come back, or just stand there and he's gonna run into you. Or if you come back to the ball and if you see like it's underthrown, you come back and you make contact and they're gonna call pass interference. So I think they should have did something like that. Throw it long and hope to get some type of penalty or something, because you're gonna need something like that to go a whole football field against our defense in 40 seconds with no timeouts. Yeah, you should have did something like, I don't know, bro. You should do. I know you should do something where you throw it deep. But yeah, I don't know why more teams don't, like, you can literally damn near get pass interference calls easily, and every now and then you see some people do it. All they do is, I think who was it? Was it this game? It was either this game or another game. Someone did it. They were streaking down, and then they just came back, and the guy just ran into him. Of course, you're gonna call pass interference. Like, you can literally do that at any time. You're both for sprinting down the field. If you just stop, of course, don't make it look so obvious, but like just kind of slow down, act like you're going up for it. He's gonna run into you. I don't know, bro. But that's the end of the game, man. That was, end the game again, having the ball last, trying to score, but they couldn't do nothing. 19-12. A lot of field goals, man, by us. A lot of field goals. We only scored 1 touchdown, and the rest was field goals. So I think like Robbie Gould, man, he gotta get the game ball there, man. So yeah, man, we on to Philly, man. And I'm already starting to the same thing Dallas did, the same thing Philly did, if even worse, bro. They not giving us a chance. Cause I'm listening to all the Philly stations, and bro, they like, oh, we not scared of Purdy. We not scared of Niners, man. They don't look too good. Ain't no way Purdy, a rookie quarterback, coming down here and winning down here. They already talking about Super Bowl. They not even giving us a shot, bro. They falling into that trap. Y'all beat the Giants, bro. Y'all beat the freaking Giants. These teams like the Eagles, Dallas, you can tell they never been there. They never had nothing. I mean, they been there. Philly got a chip. Dallas got chips. But I'm saying, like, they're not used to winning. The fan base is not used to winning. I don't know, bro. Because, like, I don't get why they got to jump out the window. Like, why can't you just be like, you just saw us have two crazy defenses going, and you think you just going to come and do whatever you want against our defense? I don't get. If we just had offense and no defense, then I could see that. But since when do just like good defenses just get ran? Bro, y'all beat the Giants. Like I said, the same thing Dallas did. They beat Tampa Bay and they were sky high. Y'all beat the Giants. Y'all had no threats. Y'all had no problems in that game. Y'all, I get it. Y'all sky high, but we gonna bring y'all back down to earth. Like, y'all ain't played no team like us. Remember, I've been telling you guys all year that Philly has a soft schedule. I looked at their schedule, bro. I know there's not like a lot of good teams. There's not a lot of good teams in the NFL where you can really like say, okay, play this team. You can kind of gauge how you. It's only like it's us, the Chiefs, the Eagles. I don't even know about Buffalo anymore because they just played terrible. Maybe Cincinnati. Like this year, it's like I feel like the quality overall was like it was down. There weren't too many like elite teams this year. So I'm like, Philly, y'all haven't played nobody, bro. Y'all had a soft schedule. Like, y'all about to get punched in the mouth. So we gonna see how y'all react to that. We gonna see, man. I would not want to go into a playoff game where this is just a bad setup. I feel like it's okay. You just blew out the Giants, right? So now you're gonna come in the game. Now you're gonna come in. You gotta play the 49ers, but it's like you're so sky high. Everything went right against the Giants, right? What are you really doing this week before you play us? Because everything worked. When everything works, you don't go into practice like, okay, we gotta work on this, we gotta work on this, we gotta tune this up, It's like we on sky. We everything we did worked. I would rather go in with some stuff you know you gotta work on during the week. Like, okay, we gave it too much on the run. The outside run was hurting us. We gotta clean that up. Oh, the post routes was, you know, something that you can look at on that we know that, like, when we played Dallas, hey man, we gotta play this a little better. We gotta play, the stuff that we can work on before we play the Eagles, that we can look at film and know, you know. But when you really haven't never been threatened all season, I think when they lost, I think Hurts was out, right? I can't remember, but they had a soft schedule, so they have never played nobody like us this year. So it's like you could get exposed very easily. You get exposed very easy in this game, because by the time you figure it out, what's going wrong, it's too late. It's no more games, man. You gotta sit home on the couch now. Can't come back next week and try to clean it up. So that's all I'm saying, bro. On tape, I think the Eagles should win this game. They're more rested than us. They're more healthy than us. Another thing, bro, if we had our cornerbacks this year, our defense will be smothering. Mind you guys, our two starting cornerbacks both got injuries early, out for the season. I think it was ACLs. Mosley and what was the other guy? Starts with a V. I forgot his name. He has like bad luck, bro. He's gotten like ACL tears for like 3 straight years. Like, bro, his career might be over. I don't even know. I don't know if he's even like working to come back or he's just thrown in the towel. Emmanuel Mosley, ACL. Yep. So Emmanuel Mosley, our starting cornerback, he's out for the season. Jason Verrett, there he is. He's out for the season. Bro, if we had all our stars on defense, oh my God, our defense would be shut down, bro. Yeah, I don't think Mosley can come back this year. So yeah, they're more healthy. They're more rested. And honestly, they got the better quarterback. We got a rookie quarterback. Jalen is the better quarterback. So the Eagles should win. I don't know if I should say should. The Eagles are, I think, favored. I think they got like 2 points favored or 3. It's basically a pick 'em because they're at home. So when you're at home, you're supposed to automatically get 3 points. But somebody told me they changed it to like you don't automatically get 3 points now. It's just 2 points. So if the Philly is favored by 2, then it's basically a pick 'em as far as Vegas. But they got the better quarterback, you know. I haven't really watched, like I said, I've watched a couple of their games, but like I said, they haven't really, it wasn't a game like, I'm going to watch this game and see how they measure up. Because when I looked at their schedule, it was like so many bad teams they were playing. So it's hard to even like predict stuff with them because they ain't really faced no adversity. So it's like hard, but I wouldn't be too upset if the Eagles win this. I'm kind of leaning towards the Eagles should win this. Okay? Both got good defenses. Both got good lines. But they got the better quarterback right now. Okay? So, Purdy is going to have to step it up. He can't just... I don't think he can do what he did with Dallas. We need some touchdowns. We need some better drives. We need some more plays, man. That's it. We need some more plays. But they definitely got the better quarterback, so they got the advantage by a little bit. And of course, they at home. It's not going to be that easy for Purdy. You know, our first 2 games were at San Fran. It's going to be his first playoff game on the road, and it's going to be a hostile environment at Philly. So it's going to be loud, so he's going to have to deal with that. Hopefully they practicing and they getting him ready for that. It's going to be loud. Might be a little cold. It's probably going to be around like a 45, maybe 40, 45, 50. I think the game's around 3, so not too cold, but it might be a little chilly for him. So he's got to deal with all that. So we're going to see how he reacts to that. So I think, you know, our game is pretty much going to be based on Purdy, bro. We know what the defense is going to do. We know what everybody else is going to do. It's pretty much, is Purdy going to go out there and take it? Or is he just going to like see if it comes to him, or is he just going to blow it? Like, pretty much that's what it's going to be. I mean, I think our defense can help them out some if we. I think it's gonna be hard to force some turnovers against the Eagles, but we can get some turnovers that'll help them out. But I think we gotta knock them in the mouth early, man. We gotta score. We gotta score early, man. To knock them in the mouth early and be like, yeah, it's gonna be that we here, bro. We here. There ain't gonna be this ain't your Giants. It's gonna be a hard-fought game. It's gonna go down to the wire. We gotta knock them in the mouth early to get them in that shock state where they get like tense, and they figure out, hey, this ain't gonna be that easy. It's a different team. But I like it, man. I like it because, like I said, in Philly, they not even looking at us. They already looking at the Super Bowl. They said, we not scared of the 49ers. We not scared of Purdy. They didn't look too good. We got this. I like that. I like to be the underdogs. I like to fly under the radar. I like everybody picking another team. I like that. But it should be a good game, man. 3 o'clock. I thought usually they put the NFC game last, but I feel like it's usually like the late night game. The AC game is usually first, then the NFC game is usually at night. But I feel like they switched it up this time. So the NFC game is first, and then the AFC one is at night. But yeah, I think this is basically a pick 'em, man. It's hard, man. Like I said, it's hard to really realistically, honestly pick a winner for the Philly and 49ers game, because it's like you don't really see like no huge advantage on either side except really like the quarterback. And I know the 49ers, our weakness on defense is a running quarterback, bro. If they know what they're doing. A running quarterback usually gives us problems. Unless he's like running the wrong way or something. But that's the only part I'm a little bit worried about. So hope the Miko Ryans is letting them know that they cannot let this boy Jalen run. Make him beat us with his arm. We need Bosa to step up. Haven't seen Bosa, man, last couple games. This is the game, Bosa. You gotta step up. We need some sacks, Armstead. Gotta get to these guys, man. I don't know. I just don't think we can. I don't think we can go up any better of a defense than what we did with Dallas. Eagles defense might be better. Like their line, from what I'm hearing, they got the most sacks, like by a long, by 20 sacks in the NFL. They got the most sacks as a team. But that Dallas defense, man, they played like crazy. I just can't really see nobody playing us any tougher than that. But we shall see, man. If this Eagles team play us tougher than what Dallas did, whoa. I just can't see it. Dallas was physical, man. But we shall see, man. Let me look at these games. So the Chiefs beat the Jaguars. That's no shock. Patrick Mahomes did get hurt. His ankle got a high sprained ankle, whatever. That's what Debo had. So that should be like 4 to 6 weeks. And he just came back in the game and played. So maybe it's not as severe. He's going to play next week, he said. But when they took Mahomes out, they brought in that what was it, Chad Henne, I think. He went right down the field and scored, bro. I'm like, hold on, this might be Andy Reid. It might not really be about Mahomes. How you bring in the backup and just go right down the field and score like Mahomes didn't even come out? Like that might, I don't know, that might give him confidence. Andy Reid might say, hey, we might got to play Chad. We don't want to get you hurt anymore, but I don't know. Mahomes probably a play because it is the Cincinnati Bengals they're playing. They demolished the Bills. Bills choked. Josh Allen choked. I'm trying to remember. Did I pick the Bengals or the Bills? Joe Burrow, my man, but the Bengals. I think I did pick the Bills because it's at home. I can't remember if I picked the Bills or the Bengals, but they beat the Bills, man. Chiefs beat the Jaguars. Bro, the Chiefs. I watched that Chiefs Jaguars game. It was pissing me off. Because how you keep leaving this dude, Travis Kelce. Is it Travis or that's his brother? What's the I know it's Kelce, but I know you got a brother that play on the Eagles. I be getting their first name mixed up. Oh yeah, Travis Kelce is his first. Travis, yeah. The other one is I can't remember the other one's first name now, but they're brothers. But Travis Kelce, bro. I watched this game and I was getting pissed off. Like, Patrick Mahomes just finds Travis Kelce on every play, and this dude is wide open. I'm like, bro, is this game fixed, bro? Like, what are y'all doing, bro? How is this dude wide open, back to back plays? Like, what is these coaches doing? Like, after 2 or 3 times, okay, we either gotta double him, we gotta put somebody else on him. He's just eating us up. They just kept on into this man. He was like wide open, bro. I'm like, bro, come on, bro. Like, what y'all doing, bro? Like, what are y'all doing? How is this man getting wide open every play? This man had 14 receptions, bro. Travis Kelce, 14 receptions, 2 touchdowns. Unbelievable. So the 49ers advance, the Bengals advance, the Eagles advance. Oh yeah, Eagles over Giants. They crushed them 38-7. That game was over in no time. The Giants shouldn't even been there, bro. Like I told you, like the quality of these teams is like down this year, bro. Like, there's only like 3 or 4 like real good teams, really. Like, Giants, like, bro, they shouldn't even been there. Jaguars, bro, they shouldn't even been there, bro. The Bills look like they shouldn't even been there, bro. But now you got the Chiefs versus the Bengals. I'm gonna go for the Bengals. I'm gonna root for the Bengals, but I think the Chiefs are gonna win. I mean, how can you bet against Mahomes? Even though the Bengals kind of got the Chiefs number, but do I want to pick the Bengals, man? I don't know. Bengals is favored by 1. Damn, Bengals is favored by 1 and the Chiefs are at home. Damn, so they think the it really comes down to you gotta see how Mahomes is moving, bro. Cause like, you don't know if he's like bad, or he's still really moving. They just shot it up and he's just dealing with pain. Well, he's not dealing with pain. Maybe they just shot it up. I don't know, bro. But Vegas definitely thinks the Bengals are going to win. I'm going to pick the Chiefs, bro. I mean, I'm going to root for the Bengals, but I think Chiefs going to get lucky somehow and pull it out. 49ers and Eagles. I'm gonna roll my team, of course. But I wouldn't be shocked if we don't pull this one out, because we do got a rookie quarterback at the end of the day, and he hasn't had a bad game yet. Is he due for one? I don't know, bro. It's gonna be hostile, though. It's gonna be different, bro. It's definitely gonna be different in that Eagles stadium for Purdy. Hopefully we come with a better game plan than we came with Dallas, because it was hard to move the ball against Dallas, bro. So hopefully they figure this out. We get back to our normal selves. Remember before the season, though, I told y'all Niners versus Chiefs. Well, I eventually said instead of picking my team, I picked the Cardinals. I said Cardinals versus Chiefs. I told y'all don't pick your own team. Just pick, excluding your own team, pick what y'all think. But, of course, this would have been my pick. 49ers versus Chiefs. Maybe they both don't make it. Maybe the Eagles win and the Bengals win. But that 49ers versus Eagles game, can't wait to see that. That should be good, man. Hopefully the Bengals versus Chiefs game is good also. We on 55 minutes, man. I try to do the soft spoken, but it's kind of hard because sometimes you just get to talking, then you start getting loud, and I don't know, man. But I'm in the truck, so any issues, any problems, apologies. I'm in the truck, just trying to get y'all some content. You already know. Appreciate all the subscribers, man. We up to over this last weekend, I got a lot of subscribers. Like I was at like 940. And then I looked the other day, yesterday or this morning, it said I'm at 1,003. Probably more by now. So we passed the 1,000 mark, but y'all know we was at 20,000 on the ASMR channel. So we gotta get back. Let's get back to that 5. But the views is there. Views is getting there. These last 2 weekends have been hard to make content on the weekends because I be locked in with the football and I be trying to do stuff when I can, so I can sit down, watch the game, and make sure I got everything done that need to be done. But I'm gonna try to make some more stuff this weekend when I get home. Some more content. Got a bunch of sneakers I need to open. I need to bust open them sneakers and do some of them more sneaker vids. But like I said, I'm locked in with the playoffs though, so these next 2 weeks might be a little lacking if I can't, especially if we lose. I'm gonna need a week of recovery. Depending on how we lose, depending on how the game goes. Hope it ain't no funny stuff with the refs, man. I thought the refs was gonna do some funny stuff in the Dallas game, because I heard some stuff before the game that they said Vegas wants the 49ers to lose or something, because I don't know, bro. It was some stuff with the bet and stuff, and then I was like, oh my god. They was like, watch out for any stupid plays, stupid flags that it's obvious the refs are trying to change the outcome. But that didn't happen. We was pretty good. Not too many penalties. Well, Dallas started doing a lot of bonehead penalties. Well, no, not bonehead, but like on that one drive, they had to stop when they held Kittle. Maybe if they don't hold him though, maybe it's a touchdown. I don't know. But the dude just tackled him. So we did one bonehead play, Greenlaw. He always does a bonehead play at least once a game. Greenlaw might get 2, but he got a little late hit. We got one pass interference, but they had caught that anyway. Yeah, man, but that's pretty much it, man. I'm gonna get on out of here because I'm recording on my tablet and it's at 58 minutes. I don't know when this thing might shut off or not. Maybe at an hour, I don't know. But yeah, man, more vids on the way. We out of here. Let me know if you watched the games. What's your thoughts? Any Dallas Cowboy fans? Y'all played a good game, man. Keep your head up. As far as Dak, hey man, you gotta take what come with it. You already know how Dak is. Like, y'all zooped his head up after that game and y'all was sky high, bro. Like, stay grounded, stay humble. Dak is gonna do some stuff and give away some stuff. Like, man, they talking about getting Sean Payton now, getting rid of the coach. I don't know. Oh, they had a good question. They said, "Oh, Dallas fans, would you trade Dak for Aaron?" Oh no, they said this. They said they know this ain't gonna happen, but would you trade Dak for Aaron Rodgers? I was like, "Yep, I would." Then it's like, well, that probably, yeah, Green Bay wouldn't do that though. But would you trade Dak, or would you let go of Dak and pick up Brady? And they was like, oh my God, could you imagine could you imagine the lust and the media if Brady goes to Americans team? Like, bruh. But would you take Brady or Rodgers and get rid of Dak? I'm getting rid of Dak. I'm definitely taking Rodgers. but that's not really realistic. But Brady, I wouldn't do Brady. Brady's too old. I wouldn't do Brady. But yeah, I probably would get another quarterback though. Dak, that was bad. That was a bad game by Dak, because he throws 2 picks, but that very easily could have been 4. On that last drive, he threw right. Greenlaw had an interception. He had a pick 6 right in his arm. He dropped it. Then there was another play where he hits Zeke. It was like 3rd down the red zone. He hit Zeke on like the back shoulder, and it bounced up. And man, I thought we was gonna get that out the air and run that back for a pick 6. It was close. It might have been even another play where Dak almost threw an interception, but it could have been even worse, bro, for Dak. That's how bad of a game he played. Like, bro, it could have even been way worse. But yeah, I would have to get rid of Dak, because that's just terrible, bro. But I'm gonna get on out of here, man. That thumbs up for your boy. More vids on the way. Peace.